Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Muscatine Today show. I am so glad you're joining us today. I want to get started by saying thank you to all of our awesome sponsors. Those include Muscatine Power and Water, Rivo Plumbing and Heating, Impact Life Blood Center, Lutheran Living Senior Campus, Toyota of Muscatine, Impact Fitness and Nutrition, Suntan City Muscatine, Unity Point Health Trinity Muscatine, Hy-Vee Muscatine. Also, our newest sponsor, Harper Cycling and Fitness. Super excited to have them on board. I am excited. We have a few different things to talk about today with Diana and Ed. Kind of all different ends of the spectrum here. But we're going to start off let's start off with the art array. We'll just go in order of the calendar, so they can just fill out their calendars as we go through. How about that?
Right,
how about that?
Sounds good.
Sounds
great.
good. So
Great.
the art array is something that's been happening in Muscatine for a while now.
Right. This is the third
year.
So the first year, of course, was Art Array 2020, and it doesn't take very much to think back on the year 2020.
Right. Yeah.
So anyway, Art Array that year actually was all virtual.
Yep.
We had a virtual exhibition, and it was our first year. I think we had 15 or 18 entries, and
that's still amazing
for local art. You know, I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking to explain Art Array, the Muscatine Arts Council, along with the Muscatine Arts Center. We sponsored this Art Array contest in the last 3 years, and it's a juried art show, and like I said, this is the third year we've had it, but it's open to anybody within a 50-mile radius of Muscatine, Iowa.
Awesome.
So, and like
all
I said,
ages of participation.
all ages. Yep.
So any age
Any age.
you can participate.
Yes.
And so you collected these different entries for the art array, and the exhibition is now, so it's March 18th through May 29th, and that's at the Art Center.
That's correct.
And so tell me a little bit about what's next. So what happens through the art array? Like what they enter their pieces of art,
Mm-hmm.
and then what's the process? What happens?
Well, okay, the artwork is, they submit a photo of their artwork.
Yep.
And they submit it to, this year we have, our judges are Jennifer St. Ford, and she's the curator of the Augustana Museum.
Awesome.
And we also have Dawn Wolford Metallo, and she's the visual arts director of the Quad City Arts. So anyway, they're the ones that are judging. This is, like I say, this is a juried art show.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this year we had 35 entries, and of the 35, I believe 21 entries will be on display at the Art Center.
Wow.
So
cool.
this year they decided, instead of last year, I think all the entries were displayed this year. And if you read through the thing, they can make that decision on
Several
what
different.
gets,
If there's duplicates maybe of an artist might submit two that are very similar, so
Sure.
they might select one of the two.
Yep.
And
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, on March 17th, which happens to be St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
is our opening for the exhibition, and it's from 5:15 to 6:30 at the Art Center. And everybody, you know, the Muscatine public, anybody in the area is welcome.
Right.
That night, a lot of times the artists will be there,
Very cool.
and then they'll also, we'll find out who actually won the contest.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a jury contest, and actually pays cash too.
Yeah.
So first prize, I believe, is $500.
Yep.
And so the first three places.
Yeah, second's 300 and third is 100. So yeah,
Awesome.
they get a little bit of cash along with this.
Yeah,
so it's great for
very
the effort.
cool.
Yeah.
So you can go and you can possibly meet the artists that made these, and maybe hear the story behind,
Right. Yes.
their pieces of art. We have a few of them, not all of them, but a few of the pieces that were actually submitted, and Jess has those up on the screen for us. But so much talent, and to think that these were made by people who are in our general area. So it's within 50 miles. Is that what you said?
Within 50 miles. Yeah.
Within 50 miles of Muscatine, and oh my gosh, the talent! I mean, it's amazing.
Yes.
I love how different they are.
Yeah, they're very different.
They're all very different.
Different mediums, different different ideas, different concepts. It's just fantastic, really.
Yeah, I love it. So much talent. I am not an artist at all, but very cool to see how much talent is here in the community. So definitely come out, and it's cool. Even if you're not an art person, to come out and support those who are, and show them, support their talents, and and see what talents are out there in our community. That's so important.
We're really lucky to have the facilities we have. I mean, the Muscatine Art Center. Come out and visit it. It's really a gift that a lot of cities that are our size don't have. And it's incredible. And like you said, the formats that these are made of. There's some digital art. There's some acrylics on different formats, whether it's wood or canvas or whatever.
Kind of collages. There's various.
There's a little bit of everything.
You have to see. Yeah, it is. You have to really come out and actually see the art that people are producing, and it's amazing. It really is.
And people of all different ages are producing.
Yeah, that's what's really nice about this.
Very cool. And that night too, I mean, if you didn't maybe know about this, definitely come out and get more information, so that next year, and kind of see what's out there, so that next year you can maybe be a part of it if you're an artist. So definitely come out and support that opening night, and maybe meet some of the artists, and so if you can't make it out opening night, can you still see some of these pieces of art?
Yes.
How long will they be on display?
Until April. What is the April?
May 29th is the last date of the exhibition. So, and from what I understand, the museum, or the Art Center Museum, they have 3 rooms that are available to us to use. So,
Cool.
it's going to be a nice little show. It really will be.
Yeah.
And if it's anything like last year's was a nice
evening.
Nice evening.
Yes.
Awesome. Great chance, like I said, great chance to see local art. And like you say, I know there's people that haven't known about this before, and we're just trying to figure out how the best way to reach out to different people, and
absolutely get the word out to everybody in different ways. So definitely come out. Opening night, March 17th. So what time do they come?
5:15.
5:15
till 6:30.
Okay, so come out, maybe meet those artists, see the different pieces of art, all different kinds. I mean, you saw the variety in just those few pieces that we showed today. So
it's nice when they're up in the rooms, and you can walk around and see them, and they're displayed separate, enough distance where you can really kind of compare them and look around at them and just get a good feel for the up close and personal to the art. So
absolutely, very cool. So definitely come out and support that. Next on the calendar is the Hero Celebration. So that's coming up for the American Cancer Society. Tell me a little bit about the Hero Celebration.
Yes, this year we're having our Hero Celebration, we're calling it this year, which is the survivors, celebrating the survivors and their families. And we're having that as a separate event down at the American Legion on March 23rd. And all survivors are invited along with their family. This year we're going to add a little picture opportunity where we're going to have some photos taken and have the frames available and get them developed right there, and you can take home as a little souvenir, basically, of the event, and take that home with you. So I guess it's free to the public, so anybody is welcome. There are really no reservations required. Just know to come down there on April 23rd, and right now the time I think is
it's 4:30 to 6:30.
4:30 to 6:30.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
And I believe that I think Linda Kelty's going to be there, and she'll be decorating luminary bags for if wanted to purchase a luminary bag.
Very
for,
cool. She does so good with that.
She does a really good job.
She's incredible.
Yep, very cool. And so, some different fundraisers happening this year for the American Cancer Society. I'm pretty excited about this. So, talk to me a little bit about. I saw the poster for the Swine Ball. If you've never heard of a Swine Ball before, this is very interesting to me. So
very interesting.
So there's a Swine Ball coming up on April 1st, and it's going to be at the Overlook Ballroom. So
the old hotel.
Yep, which is the old Muscatine Hotel. So tell me, what on earth is a Swine Ball?
Go ahead, Ed. You can start.
Well, it's kind of like you go get dressed up, but don't exactly get dressed up. Kind of dress down a little bit. Put on your best fun attire.
Just your tacky and crazy. Just dress really crazy and tacky.
And just it's a fun event. We want people to come and have fun and camaraderie. Just dress goofy.
We've got some great stuff happening and some great plans for just activities. We're going to have a king and queen crowning this year. So whoever gets voted in with the most tacky outfit on, so there'll be a king and queen on the throne, and the most tacky outfit. So it's fun.
Okay.
And then we'll have some pork-related dishes. We're going to have some pork tacos and a few other things like that, and so it'll be fun. A signature cocktail and some things like that.
There'll be a DJ, and I'm sure we'll have a silent auction, I believe.
Silent auction, yes.
So,
So there's going to be, it's from 6 to 10 p.m. There's going to be dinner and a cash bar available at the ballroom. But
Correct.
Literally, you just wear a tacky outfit. You can dress up and be tacky.
Mismatched stuff.
It kind of reminds me of like Prom from Hell, where you wear something super weird and kind of crazy and just have fun with it.
Exactly. Just let your inhibitions all down and anything goes.
Yep. You got that orange tuxedo at home.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah, I was going to mention Prom from Hell, but because that is it's
but that's kind of like the vibe. So but it's different than that.
Yeah,
totally different.
And it's for a great cause.
Yep.
It is. It's I'd like to say none of us know anything about cancer, but unfortunately
we all do.
Yeah.
We all do.
It's amazing how like everyone has been touched by it in some way.
Indeed.
It is. Yeah.
I talk about that all the time. Like everyone's been touched by it in some way. Knows somebody, has had it themselves.
We've all been caregivers to someone that has been affected.
And so
yes.
Definitely, it's a great cause, and it only $30 per person ahead of time, or $35 at the door, and it's going to be a great time. That's for dinner, and you can have an open bar and just have fun with friends. So invite your group of friends.
Yes. Get a table together.
Fun.
Just come on out and get a whole table of them and come on out.
And it's on a perfect day. It's April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day, look at that.
I love it.
Perfect.
Perfect day.
This actually is being revived. We did this back in 1995, and maybe for 2 or 3 years, I believe, but in that time frame in the 90s. And we have resurrected a few pictures of it too, so it's kind of interesting to go back and see what people were wearing. But we decided that it would be fun to just resurrect this year and just do something different. And it was so much fun then. Everybody just loved it, and it was a happening thing in Muscatine when we did the Swine Ball back in the 90s. So
all right, well, we're bringing it back.
Should be fun. Yeah,
we're bringing it back from the 90s.
It's on again.
Here we go. All right, so if you want to order tickets ahead of time, it's 563-260-1135, or you can email swineball4122@gmail. We can put this also in the scroll for the next little bit, so that way you guys will have that information in the coming days as well. But
we're pretty much blasting Facebook with it, and we've got lots of stuff out there, all of us committee members that are working on it. So we're hoping that it's really getting out there. So
absolutely. So we can put this flyer also on Discover Muscatine Facebook page, so that information will be out there and easy to access for you. as well. But such a great cause for the American Cancer Society.
Correct, yes.
The money goes to so many different great things that, you know, that group brings to our community
Yes, yes.
and beyond. So
Absolutely.
I hope that you guys will sign up and get tickets and go and have a really good time. I hope I see you guys there. So
Yes.
it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Absolutely.
It'll be awesome. So come on out, please.
And anything else we need to add to our calendars? I feel like we're
Oh,
filling
gee, yeah,
up.
we got
we're filling up
three
spring.
things to take.
I know.
Three things
Well,
taken care of today.
And you know, we're right around the corner from the sidewalk project. You know, the
Yep.
Wandering
Yeah,
Words.
Wandering Words.
Yep.
That's something
That
that's
is
going to be
true.
happening again. So.
Yep. We need to. Yeah.
We're
need to get
busy,
that.
so there's always something going
There's
on.
always something going on. You guys are busy folks. So that's
Yeah.
what happens when you retire, right?
It
you
does
you
happen
find
like
things
that,
to
yeah.
fill those gaps. You're busier than when you actually.
Absolutely.
It seems like
That's a
Yeah.
true statement. When people say that, that's a very true statement.
Yeah.
Well, I am so glad that you guys joined me on the show today, and hopefully you guys filled out your calendars while we were talking. If not, you can always rewatch the show either on MPW on our new channel on PCTV. You can rewatch on YouTube or on Facebook, but to catch some of those dates, or check out discovermuscatine.com. So thanks for coming on
Well, thanks for
today, and
having
thanks
us
for
again.
doing all
So-
these amazing events in our community, giving us all something to do and ways to support some really great things.
Well, I want to thank you too, Ashley, for your community mindedness and how you are always willing to get
No
out here
problem.
and support all of our events.
Absolutely.
And it's really great. We
Yep.
really appreciate you.
We
No
really do
problem.
appreciate everything
No
you do,
problem.
so.
Okay.
No problem. All right.
Okay.
Well, I am glad you guys joined us on the show. Hopefully you filled out those calendars while you were watching. We will see you again soon. But until then, don't forget that kindness is free. So spread that stuff wherever you go.
Here at Total Muscatine, we believe it's important to be strong supporters of our local community.
And that's why we donate thousands upon thousands of dollars to local Muscatine charities each year.
It's the reason why all of our employees are local to the area and have a vested interest in our community.
We value our customers, so when you shop here at Toyota of Muscatine, you will be treated like family.
So remember, when you shop with Toyota of Muscatine, not only are you sure to get great service, but you're also supporting local.